Hey guys, how's it going? This is Khan. The developers of the Division and the Division 2 during their E3 promotion have done a bit of a deep dive into some of the new and exciting things coming with the Division 2. This series of deep dive videos will feature Terry, Goat Horns Up, from Red Storm, and Frederick, the weapons guy, from Massive. Similar to the state of the games, they talk casually about a lot of new stuff, and I've decided to chop these topics up so that we can carefully and concisely look at what's coming in the Division 2. If you enjoy this format and these videos, be sure to hit the like button and let me know your thoughts on what's new in the Division 2. Alright guys, this is going to be one of the last videos that we do the deep dive footage stuff from E3 for. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you did, be sure to let me know what it is you're most looking forward to with the Division 2 and what kind of stuff you're interested in finding out about. I'm going to be continuing coverage on the Division and the Division 2, so stick around. Be sure to subscribe if you have not. And in this video, we're going to be talking about armor, health, how to heal up, and all the new changes coming in the Division 2 related to armor and health.
I think also, looking at the new armor system and the armor repair kits, I think everybody recognizes that we have a different approach to how quickly or how easily you can regain health slash armor. So look forward to conversations about that in the future.
Yeah, the healing works a little bit differently when you're in cover and charging up your armor bar. In the UI, over the grenades, what is that? What is that thing? Because I don't know.
Over the grenade.
This little tombstone?
That's your armor kits.
That's armor kit. I saw the questions about the plating before as well in chat. What is that? I
mean, the way the armor works, if you look at when I'm out here and I bring up the thing, you have a little white bar. That's your armor. When that's gone, you gotta basically press and hold a button, and you pull out that plate, throw it on the ground, put in a fresh one. So gone are health kits, and instead you're exchanging your armor plates for fresh ones.
That's why it takes time and all that business.
Yeah, exactly.
It's had a great effect on gameplay, I think.
It has, actually, because it means you got to find that safe spot to do it, and it means you got to... There's a little bit of attrition where basically once you've taken a shot, that armor is gone. And you don't regain it so fast. Makes it a little bit more tactical, as cliche as that might sound.
Now here we have one of, I think, the biggest and most important changes coming to the Division 2, and that is the sayonara goodbye to health kits, and we are now welcoming in armor plates. So the old system of healing with medkits is supposedly gone. They're now, if you really listen carefully to their footage, they are equating armor plates as now being health, or armor now being health, and effectively armor plates are going to be what replaces the health kit system. Now with this, they've said in this footage that they are going for a new approach, or sorry, a different approach on how to get the health and how quickly this health and stuff is going to come back. They were talking about you'll now have to find cover or find a safe place to try to swap out these armor plates, and then once you swap out the armor plate, you'll have more armor, and you'll be safe. So the question really then is, how much slower is this going to make the game? Is this really going to force people to get into cover and really make this a cover-based game again? I'm really interested in finding out more about how this health and armor system is going to work, but there hasn't been any official word really. These guys are just kind of talking off of the cuff, and initially, if you go back to the first segment when we first cut to them, they didn't want to talk about health. They really didn't want to talk about health. They didn't want to talk too much about the armor system. And that could be for a couple of reasons. One reason could be that they have not figured out exactly what they want to do with it, because they're really not talking about healing skills. So you pretty much won't find any footage anywhere about them talking about healing skills. And I think a lot of that stuff in the systems of healing and health and armor, all of that is being worked out right now. So that's going to take some time. And I'm sure that when they do decide to do the beta, all of that stuff will be worked out. But that is definitely something you'll want to keep your ears open for, to find out officially from them, not necessarily from a YouTube or internet personality, what the official word is in regards to armor and health, especially the healing skills. Now the armor stuff, they clearly said, you know, you're going to have to swap out the plate and all that other stuff. My question really now is, let's say can you stand in the open without taking cover, swap a plate, and then get shot? What happens at that point? So let's say you're in a PvP match, because we know the DZ is going to come back. Let's say you're in a PvP, you're shooting somebody, you're low on armor, and you're getting close to dying. You run somewhere, one of your buddies starts shooting that guy, and that guy backs off. You say, okay, I'm going to try to replace this armor plate because I'm going to die. You start replacing it, and I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of animation for all of that. Maybe a little time ticker to show you how much time it takes to swap it out. If you get shot during that animation, will the replacement of the armor plate, will it stop? Will it continue? Or does it completely reset? Those are the things that I want to know. What are they going to do about? And, you know, they said that it works differently when you're in cover. Petter made a comment about, you know, being in cover. So the question then is, will you be required to be in cover to even change that? Or, you know, can you do it out in the open? I'm assuming you can do it out in the open. But if you do it out in the open, if you get shot by an NPC or a player, does that armor kind of, I guess, fill up, or does it, you know, stop or whatever? That's what I want to know. What do you guys think will happen with the armor system? I'm really seeing that they want to push people into using armor more. Or actually using cover more, and I'm not against that. I think that that's a good idea. But if they decide to do that, I want them to really make the guns hurt. Since bullet sponginess is going to be going down, guns should hurt. Guns should hurt a lot, and, you know, pushing people into cover to swap out armor or get health, or however they decide to do it, I think it's a good step if they want to continue, you know, to brand the game as a cover-based shooter. So until I know how this armor, you know, swapping works, and then what the health skills and, you know, healing things are going to be like, I'm just going to kind of wait, because I think this is one of the really most important things that I think a lot of people are gonna want to know. The gunplay and the gun handling and the new talents and all that other stuff is nice and pretty and everything, but if the gunplay is not solid, and if the healing feels unfair, we're going to go back into that same situation where people are getting killed very, very easily, and then they're just not going to enjoy the game. And then that's going to be a problem, because that's basically going to, you know, give the game a black eye, because that's something that I think they really want to get right, is that balance between time to kill, survivability, and overall fun of the shooting and all of the other mechanics. All right, guys, that is it for the deep dive series. I hope you guys enjoyed this. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to this armor and health kit stuff. I'm really interested in it. This is, for me, one of the most important things. What do you guys think about it? How do you feel about almost essentially being forced into doing more cover-based shooting? We don't know what the DZ is going to be like, so it could work out. It might not work out, but we will see. And if you didn't know, the 1.8.2 patch update is now out. There's also a new trailer out for the shield system. So if you have not seen that, you can definitely find that somewhere on the internet. I have a video of the shields commercial kind of playing. And if you don't know about shields, basically they're just kind of challenges that you can do in the Division 1 that will ultimately unlock certain things or new things in the Division 2. Will those things only be available through unlocking the shields? We don't know yet. They haven't said that it's exclusive, but it is something to look out for. So with all of that said, go ahead and check out the Division right now. Go check out 1.8.2, and that is going to do it for me. I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for all of the support. I'll see you. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'm out. Peace.